want to stay in the public eye these days, nothing is more valuable than likes and shares, as we've all seen celebrities go to extremes to obtain hot mention on social media. However, when stars do such unexpected things, they deserve a particular honor for being wacky, exciting, and outright absurd. In this video, we are going to show you celebrities' biggest WTF moments. But before that, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button to be notified whenever we publish a new video. John Travolta, IDINA Menzel, and her alter ego. Who can forget about John Travolta introducing IDINA Menzel as Adele Dazeem from Frozen at the 2014 Oscars? It instantly went down in Oscars annals as one of the most embarrassing blunders of all time. The Academy then realized how much we enjoyed it and chose to repeat the event the following year by having John and IDINA present together. Travolta touched his face a lot in this scene. It was delightfully bizarre, and he rightly let her say her name. Ariana Grande and the Angel Wings. Ariana Grande's performance at the 2014 Victoria's Secret fashion show was overshadowed by the fact that model Elsa Hosk's wings nearly took her out, and it was amazing. As Grande put it, it also brought us one of the best memes of the decade. Sarah Murdoch's incorrect announcement of winners in Australia's Next Top Model. We enjoy it when the incorrect winner is revealed. In an "oh my gosh, this is so terrible, we feel so bad, but also lol" kind of manner. I like it. But this was fantastic and hilarious. Sarah Murdoch's mouth fell when Kelsey Martinovich won Australia's Next Top Model in 2010, aka a car, a New York modeling contract, a $25,000 commercial campaign, $20,000 cash, and the cover of a national magazine. Kelsey wasn't the winner, so she put her palm to her lips, started crying, and was rendered speechless. She'd made a mistake and announced the wrong person. She then had to stop Kelsey's winning speech to inform her that Amanda Ware, not Kelsey, had won. Jennifer Lawrence's repeated fall. We adored JLo for being the most clumsy person in Hollywood. She nearly fell down the steps while accepting her Best Actress for Silver Linings Playbook Prize in 2013. She tripped again on the red carpet the following year, almost knocking a buddy down with her. That's reasonable. A Google search for Jennifer Lawrence trips turns up a slew of such examples. Justin Bieber's awkward moments. We attempted to figure out which Justin Bieber moment made us cringe the most, but we couldn't. When he lost the words to his Spanish line in Despacito in 2017 and just sang the words Dorito and burrito over and over. Awkward. When he challenged Tom Cruise to a fight for no reason at all. Awkward. When he went on a Kiwi TV show in 2010 and didn't know what German meant. So inconvenient. Then there was the visit to the Anne Frank Museum in 2013 when he wrote in the guest book, "Truly inspiring to be able to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a believer." The Super Bowl CHRISSY Teigen's lip. Chrissy Teigen's stunning physique drew a lot of attention even after she gave birth to her children. Unfortunately for Chrissy, her body was accidentally exposed to the public when watching the Super Bowl with her husband John Legend. As usual, the camera wandered around the stands, seeing the two celebrities and zooming in on them to add some spice to the sports broadcast. However, the cameras caught a lot more than Chrissy Teigen had hoped for. Her shirt blew open at the wrong time, exposing her braless chest to millions of people. Sunrise. Kristen Davis. Kristen Davis's visit to Sunrise in 2016 was one of the most awkward moments in morning television history. To begin with, all Kochi and his friends wanted to speak about Sex and the City, and they bombarded Davis with questions about the program, which had finished 12 years prior, which Davis patiently answered. Then Kochi and Sam Armitage played a film of her in character as Charlotte York in a sequence where she had explosive diarrhea. Davis, who was in Australia as an ambassador for the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, was subsequently requested to reprise her role as Charlotte in a very awkward Sex and the City spoof with co-host Sam Armitage. In a blonde curly wig, Edwina Bartholomew, and Natalie Barr. She then took to Twitter to vent her displeasure with the whole thing, telling then Today Show co-host Lisa Wilkinson, that she'd love to appear on the show again next time. Jason Bateman's name wrongly called at virtual Emmys. Jason was proclaimed the Best Actor award winner for his part in The Outsider during the virtual ceremony, but Ron Cephas-Jones' name appeared on the title card for This Is Us. When the show resumed, the ceremony switched to an advertisement break before recognizing the error. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard versus the Australian government. Remember when Barnaby Joyce was famous for threatening Hollywood celebrities' dogs? That seemed to have been a long time ago. In 2015, when filming Pirates of the Caribbean on the Gold Coast, Johnny Depp and his then-wife Amber Heard got into hot water when their two Yorkshire Terriers, Pistol and Boo, were smuggled into Australia on a private flight without passing quarantine or obtaining the necessary permissions. Joyce, the Minister of Agriculture, threatened to kill the dogs unless they were evacuated from the country right away. It was a substantial amount of work. The most unpleasant element to Depp and Heard's $1,000 fine was their video apologies. They didn't offer a compelling portrayal as actors. For years, they traded punches, such as when Depp suggested Joyce was inbred with a tomato and Joyce called Depp a dipstick. It was a good time. Do you suppose Joyce wishes he could go back in time to a period when his biggest drama was a global brawl with Hollywood celebrities? It appears to be straightforward. 3 anchors and the white tops. An odd occasion when all 3 news anchors on a network donned white. It was one of the most hilarious and awkward moments in news television of 2017. Some people may not think it's a big issue, but women realized it's a big thing when someone wears the same attire as you at a party or function. That's why the incident became blown out of proportion, and the women began squabbling over the fashion faux pas. One woman complained that she had disobeyed the network's guidance and purposefully disobeyed the wardrobe department's instructions to make the others seem terrible. It was like something out of Mean Girls, and all 3 women couldn't seem to get out of high school mindset and get back to work. Wrong winner at the Academy Awards. There were many outstanding movies to speak about and awards at the presentation, and many great actors and actresses who deserved recognition. The Best Picture award, however, was by far the most coveted accolade that night. La La Land and Moonlight were 2 of the films that were nominated for the prize, but no one anticipated the hysteria that ensued when the award was presented. The prize was handed to the wrong movie La La Land due to some blunder. With the reward in their hands, the entire cast and crew made their way to the stage. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, a man raced onto the platform and announced to the audience that the award is wrong and that Moonlight had won. The winners were forced to give the award to the other competitors in a humiliating manner. Handmaid's Tale party at Kylie Jenner. Isn't the fruit a blessing? In June 2019, Kylie Jenner stunned the world and certainly surprised Margaret Atwood, who never asked for this, by throwing a Handmaid's Tale-themed party at her home, complete with Gilead flags, red drapes, praised the vodka under his eye tequila in red robes and white bonnets, just like the handmaids in the series. It was a touch-tone death, especially because women's bodily autonomy is still a global issue, with autonomy being taken away in many US states. What do you think about these celebrities' most significant WTF moments? Did you have prior knowledge about these, or is it your first time? Stars can have their cringe or awkward moments in the long run, right? Also, what are your thoughts on this video? Feel free to drop your reactions and responses in the comments section below. And before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. See you in the next video!